respawns stones very slowly.
Ah, okay.
If you go back every day, it's going to be, empty mostly.
Ooh, it's snowing.
Here, if you want to like plow this area,
You mean a plow? I'll plow.
yeah, go ahead and plow that shit. You know the standard assortment. I think this might be enough squares. Oh, yeah, that's enough. In fact, we don't have enough to fill out all of it. I'm gonna grab some scarecrows quick.
I would like to think there's no birds left, but as soon as you say that...
They have all perished in the frozen wastes.
That's awesome, we have something to grow. Okay, cool. I am going to go to town now and see if I can, Oh shit, we haven't done any of the animals. Damn it. Here, you do the chickens, I'll do the cows. Plus all the jelly is done down here.
Got it. Whoa, I'm getting a new baby duckling hatched. Oh, neat. What are you naming it?
Tails.
Quackers?
I was saying tails because I was thinking DuckTales.
I like that.
Or we can name it Scrooge, like Scrooge McDuck, I don't know, something like... I don't care, to be honest with you, I really don't. What's it matter? We're all animals.
None of this matters. There's a quote I will just keep using until I've really just killed it.
Oh, but it works so well for so many different things.
Yeah. Do recall one roommate back in college who I don't think jokingly said that Carl was his idol.
Oof.
It's kind of a worrying statement, but then again, he was a faintly worrying guy.
Side note, I got 3 purple milks just now.
Nice. I got 2 purple eggs.
That is some high quality H2O.
Hello, ducks. How are you today? Are you still producing for me? Good, and you may live another day. Let this be a lesson to you. Oh, we actually need to go put more fruit in the bins.
Yeah, I just gathered them off. I was coming up here to get some blackberries.
Yeah, we should probably both get some like tool stuff together. So I've got a steel axe. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade that to a gold. I think my first act of evil.
I'm gonna see if I can actually upgrade this pan just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I'd say bring a secondary thing along just in case.
You can only do one at a time though, can't you?
Yeah, but just make sure you bring the materials along to upgrade something else.
Right. Everything I want to upgrade right now would be silver anyways, so... What was that?
A crocus.
Crocus. Mines Town Quarry. Oh, that's that one area, isn't it?
Yep. We've now got a direct line to it.
Okay, yeah, you cannot upgrade the whatever the fuck it's called, the pan thing.
Pan? Okay, well that makes sense.
I could get an iridium axe, or I could get a steel pickaxe or a steel hoe.
You actually couldn't get an iridium axe yet, as you do not have enough iridium. But, oh wait, shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll just do the pickaxe.
I'm gonna clear out the quarry. Although, if you still have a normal axe, there's still some wood here you could clear out, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to carve you a path towards it.
Man, this is a lot of stone.
Yeah, it's so useless. Not really going to give us much.
Well, the ones that are at least ore might, though, right?
True.
Ooh, there's worms over here. Hey, a book.
Nice. We'll fill the library up yet. You have cleared your path to all the wood at this point.
Could go to what's her name and see about getting the barn upgraded even more. If we have, I don't even know if we have the supplies for it though.
I got a bunch of wood, so yeah, I go check, see what it would cost.
Yeah, I'll go get an estimate at least.
Yeah. Get it in writing.
Get it in writing.
I don't know. Like, building stuff in reality kind of weirds me out. Just, it's so fucking expensive. My family's in the process of building, like, essentially a house up in northern Maine right now, and they've been nice enough to kind of keep me involved in the process. But it still just seems like unreal amounts of money.
Oh, yeah. There's so many things that have to go into it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not
Looking
here.
nice, though.
Fudge.
And I'm really kind of glad it's happening, since frankly, I took my friends up there a while ago when they were visiting, and the place is still kind of cozy, but there were mice in the walls, and that's not great. I mean, it was kind of a tumble-down place when we bought it. It was the land that was really valuable.
Right.
But, yeah, it's just a little nuts to see the condition it was in. I mean, we put so much work into the place, but it was just already kind of a foregone conclusion. We just held it off for maybe 10 years. Although the new place is going to be awesome.
Fingers crossed.
I've got full faith in that. It's going to be great. I mean, considering, like, my uncle is one of those people that has to do everything, like, the absolute best way possible. So, I mean, like, from the look of things, they're spending way more money than this would normally cost to produce, but it's because the people they have producing it are, like, perfectionist weirdos, so in theory, it should be amazing.
Well, I mean, if you ever had to have a certain type of person working on your house, I suppose perfectionist weirdo would be
It's
better,
definitely my preference.
Better than, lazy, cheap bastard.
Yeah. It has problems, although I do recall when my parents and because my uncle is also doing the same thing. They wanted to build like a second house in the same property. And what was funny is during one of the planning meetings, my dad was just getting so completely blown away by how much my uncle was, like, specifying about the place, like, all the little details he wanted, that he just opened his iPhone and began recording it so he could, like, show me later. And the part he started recording on was my uncle explaining, like, okay, so there's this little hutch right over here on the side of the kitchen, which is 17.5 inches tall. And my dad actually, was like, what do you mean 17.5? Like, well, 17.5 inches. It's the perfect height for my dog. And the thing that just, like, he's had the dog for years. I mean, like, that's a nice touch. Dog's not going to get much larger, but at some point they're going to get a different dog. And it might not be the same size. I mean, honestly, given that it's him, I bet he would just redesign that part of the house.
Well, yeah.
He's that kind of lunatic. Great guy, but, I mean, well, then again, I mean, most people I really enjoy are lunatics to some degree, so who knows?
You almost kind of technically spend most of your time with them anyways.
Yeah, although apparently, from the reactions I got at the whole family party, the type of lunatics I work with are definitely a little different.
A little more threatening, I would say.
A little bit. Probably more casual masturbation. That was the bit that I think kind of weirded folks out, because I was in the middle of a different story, and I had to kind of, like, sidestep over details of a guy who just happens to jack off his staff a lot. And they, like, forced me to go back and talk. They're like, what do you do? Masturbating to staff in public? Well, yeah, a few of them do that. And, as you do, when you're bored, I guess.
Can you blame them? Yes,
I
actually, I
can.
can.
To some degree. I mean, I'd be bored too, but I probably would put a blanket over me first.
I'm stuck in jail. Food sucks. Can't do anything. I'm gonna jerk off. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just got a jacket. Yeah.
I'm catching some new fish, I think.
Oh yeah, there should be some new ones that show up in the winter.
Like, I don't believe I've ever caught an albacore. Or a sea cucumber.
I've caught a few of those before, so those aren't too new.
I just never go to the ocean because I got tired of getting anchovies and sardines that were only like 3 inches long.
Hey, I just got another a pine tar.
Oh shit, I got a squid. Nice, by the way. Willie. Okay, who's Willie? Willie wanted a squid. I don't know who the fuck Willie
is.
is.
The fisherman,
Oh. Okay.
I think.
I need to give it to him.
Yeah, Willie's the fisherman.
I just have to have it, like, selected, right? Then just click it.
Yeah, just hand it to him.
Because, like, I tried that before, and I just ended up giving the thing to somebody, and they were just like, this makes me sad.
I think you just have to give it to them like that. I'm not absolutely certain, but I'm pretty certain.
I think it was Clay. Yeah, I gave Clay copper ore. He was just like, this makes me sad.
This reminds me of my boring life.
This is some really good fish I'm catching right now. I don't know if it's because it's nighttime or because it's winter or...
Well, night fish can be good.
I'm guessing Willie doesn't live in his fishing shack because I saw him leave and he hasn't come back yet. But he may be at the saloon.
Yeah, that's possible.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Early in the morning?
Early in the morning. I do love, like, pirate-related stuff. I don't know why. Like, pirate stuff's always been kind of neat. Like, as a kid, who didn't want to, like, be a fucking pirate? Come on.
Fucking pirate, especially. I agree there. I was gonna say, in that case, at some point you really should play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I think I actually talked to you at one point and got you to get a free copy of it because they were handing it out on Uplay.
Mm-hmm.
It is the best Assassin's Creed game in years by a long shot. For one thing, at that point. But the other thing that I think is just amazing is it makes, like, sailing these giant pirate ships super fun. It makes becoming a pirate and, like, doing pirate stuff awesome. And you literally collect sea shanties, which you can then make your men sing as you sail around. Which is just awesome. I mean, that's such a stupid little detail that has no other use, but it's just great. Especially since, like, the sea shanties are actually pretty well done.
Damn, he gave me 800 gold for giving him that squid.
Nice. He probably really got to like you, too. Ooh, it's getting late.
Yarr.
Oh, did you find it at the bar?
You brought me a squid. Here's 800 pieces for your trouble.
800 doubloons for you.
Nah, I met him on the way out, on the way back through town. He was leaving the bar. So it worked out. I'm trying to get back now because it's so damn... Did you gather off that cheese, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew there was some that was still in the machiner thingy. Okay. Bedtime. Hmm, 9,000.
Not bad for no crops.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be average for the winter every day.
Yeah, but I mean, we're basically in building mode anyway.
Yeah. Snowing today? Nope, just cold. Alright, I'll get the cows. Yep, they ate all the hay, of course.
Yeah, I'll get the chickens in a second. Getting the furnace going again.
Can't wait till these goats actually get old enough to milk. That would be great.
I'm missing an egg. Who didn't give an egg today?
I mean, the ducks, maybe, because they only do one every other day.
No, but I mean, I'm missing... I should have 4 chicken eggs. I only have 3 chicken eggs.
I don't know.
Who didn't eat?
Who's about to get slaughtered?
One of you owes me food. Which one?
Where's my cat? Oh, there he is.
It was weird they wouldn't give me an egg one day. Whatever, I guess.
Did you ever see the movie Chicken Run? Like
I don't think
the
so.
claymation one. It's like they were like in like a prison camp. The chickens were, and like if they didn't lay a certain number of eggs every day, they would get like sent off to the slaughterhouse. And I don't know. It was a really funny claymation movie. It's made by the same people that made Wallace and Gromit.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty amazing at most of that stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see what it would take to get the barn upgraded. If she's there.
You could take wood and stone with you if you want to.
I was thinking about that, but I was almost completely convinced it's gonna take something else as well. Like,
Yeah, it's quite
probably
possible.
like some iron or something, I don't know. Shit, I went to the wrong fucking place. Damn it. I went to the place to buy animals instead of upgrading the farm. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine because I found some worms. And they dropped a winter root. I have no idea what that is.
They're tasty.
I am eager to see what the those winter seeds end up being.
I'm willing to bet it's going to be kind of like a mix of the stuff we just would normally find laying around.
Oh, another book. Thank you, worms. What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor? There's a snowman. Alright. Construct farm building. Deluxe barn. I think we already have the deluxe barn.
Yeah, you
Don't
should
we?
look for the next barn up.
There isn't one.
Should be. I mean, does it let you build the deluxe barn on top of our previous barn?
Houses 12 barn-dwelling animals. Comes with an auto-feed
Yep.
system.
That's new.
550 wood, 300 stone. Do we even have that?
I can check.
550 wood, 300 stone.
Uno momento por favore. We have 622 stone and only 256 wood.
Oof, we are really short on wood.
Yep. I've been saying it.
Well, how do we get more wood, though? I don't understand. I could go chop down all those trees around the, the wizard's place.
That might help. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, honestly. If it lets us, I imagine they'll grow back eventually. We can't buy wood, I don't think.
That would be nice.
Can't be too expensive.
What's the point of these chicken statues if I can't do anything with them?
Sell it?
Like,
I think you
can't.
give one to Gunter.
I can't. No, it doesn't say that he needs them. But I
Oh,
can't.
we already did give one.
I can't place them anywhere.
Yeah, I think you just sell that one.
Get the fuck out of here, chicken statue.
Also, I'm still stealing like all the bait we get.
I've got 28 on my rod right now, so I have a decent amount, despite your best efforts. prehistoric scapula. That's a new one. Nice. These worms are really producing as far as giving me
So you got
things.
more worm stuff?
Yeah, I got 2 chicken statues earlier, and then I found a prehistoric scapula, which is an artifact we haven't found yet.
Huh, nice.
A scapula.
Where is that in the body? I should know that.
It looks like a part of a pelvis, to be honest, but I can't really tell.
Hmm.
Well, I'm cutting all these trees down here. I guess if I wanted to, I could just replant all the seeds I'm picking up as well, just to go ahead and restart this system or process.
I'd say, well, you may not be able to plant down there. I don't know if they let you or not.
They let me cut them down.
Well, see if they let you. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I can. Invalid
Okay.
position. Oh, wait. Wait, do I have to get the snow off of it or something? Maybe I can't, actually. It's green, but it says invalid position, so I don't know.
Yeah, it may just be because it's like it's a clear area, but it's not actually property that we own, so that might be it.
You can cut down my trees, but God help you if you plant any.
Lord help y'all, kill y'all.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I can make crystallariums now. How much are those? Oh god, that's horrifying. Crystallariums are expensive.
What is it?
99 stone, 5 gold bars, 2 iridium bars, and 1 battery pack.
Do we have a battery pack, or do we just have a battery?
We have the battery packs. It's the same thing, but
Well, we could make it then, I guess, technically.
but using both of our iridium bars on one, that'd be rough.
Oh, do we only have 2?
Oh yeah, you kidding? Our total iridium at this point is those 2 bars and like 4 ore. Iridium is hard as fuck to get. In fact, I should probably be doing my mining or doing some mining to go get more of it.
There's like a kind of like a broken bridge area over here, like down below us. It's like a little short, skinny pathway across a
Yeah, we
canyon.
have the lower left.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. I know we did a festival down there once.
It's kind of just up and to the left from the Hat Lady's place.
Yeah, I think so. I know the one you mean, certainly.
So we were really hurting on wood more than we were the stone, as far as having enough, right?
Yeah, stone we're fine.
Do you remember how much wood we were short? It's like 250 or something.
Yeah, we were at like 295. So how much do we need?
I said 500, I think, right?
Something like that.
Well, I've got 315 wood right now.
That's pretty good.
Completely deforested this entire area down here. But,
That's bad.
seeing as that we couldn't plant trees down here anyways, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Might not, yeah. I certainly wouldn't think it's that big a deal.
I mean, technically, even if every single tree and form of, underwater plant life was just via the snap of a finger removed from the planet, we would still have enough oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere to last us like a few thousand years. So, who really needs trees, right? I mean, come on.
That's certainly a platform of a few different parties.
It's like that sketch where it's just like, people are like, I don't know why they're freaking out about global warming. Everything's fine here, but like, the boat's sinking and the people on the lower end are like, shoveling the water out and
Oh yeah,
The people lift it up in the air, and it's just like, we're fine, you know, we're near the water.
looking good up here.
That kind of mindset.
The thing of NIMBY, like not in my backyard.
NIMBY.
Yeah, it's a law phrase. It's kind of like people are like, "Oh, I love windmills," but as long as I can't see them. Or nuclear power is wonderful, but I don't want one in my backyard.
Yeah. It's unfortunate how inefficient solar power still is. I think it's like
It's getting decent. We're up to like high 30s in terms of efficiency, and production costs have gone way down.
compared to nuclear stuff, though, it's like nuclear power
yeah.
is the most efficient, but people are always terrified of it.
Well, yeah, and the thing that's kind of silly about that is, like, from what I can tell, nuclear power. I mean, sure, the stuff it does not produce much waste in comparison to like every other method. The only problem is we can't make the waste ever go away, which is kind of a problem, as we don't have any good solution for like storing it forever. In fact, all the solutions we have are like 100 years, and then after that's kind of like, well, we'll have a better idea then.
I think that it's not going to be safe in the Chernobyl exclusion zone for like another 20,000 years, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long it'll take.
Yeah, I mean, that's the bit. Like, nuclear power is amazing shit and really has, like, the highest energy density to, like, anything else. Like, to an ungodly scale. Like, billions to one in terms of, like, how much energy you get out of, like, the amount of waste you produce. It's just that it has terrifying, sort of, like, side effects if things go wrong. Or kind of like, one of my favorite ones was, you've seen like some of the experiments they did with like fission reactors. Or no, fusion reactors, I guess. No, was it fusion or fission? Because like, nuclear power is like one of them. I think nuclear power is fusion, where you're basically you're like letting the reactions build up onto themselves. Where fission is where you're literally taking two elements, putting them close together, and bombarding them with so much heat and energy they fuse.
Mm-hmm.
And fission is much harder to produce. But when you produce it, it produces enough energy to make even nuclear power look kind of obsolete in comparison. It's very hard to do, and they haven't been able to do it consistently yet. Like, the best result has been like a few femtoseconds of reaction.
Yeah.
But the problem they've run into is it produces heat on par with a small sun. So you can't